What's up, guys of YouTube? Today I want to show you how to set up your slingbox to your new Spectrum cable box, which it only has an HDMI cable outlet. Okay, I'm gonna turn the lights on first so I can show you how I set her up. This is the slingbox 500 and this is the Spectrum cable box, and it has only an HDMI cable, no RCA. So you cannot plug an RCA cable here, and it says a Spectrum 210. I guess that's the name of the box. It's not made by Motorola or Sony or Samsung, so it's kind of hard to look for to configure it, to set it up. And since it doesn't have an HDMI, I mean RCA, only an HDMI cable, I got let me see where it's at. Where is it? Should be here somewhere. Oh, right here. I got an HDMI splitter. This is the black one is coming from the cable box to the splitter, and the silver one from the splitter to the slingbox, and it has this right here. So it splits the HDMI, and you could get the cable, the RCA cables. I paid $79 for this. I got it from the sling.com, and from the splitter it goes to the slingbox like that right here, and HDMI out for the TV. Okay, once you done it, this is what you need to do. You're gonna go to the settings, go to the settings, and then go to input, and then here, this is how I have it set up. It says Technicolor Time Warner cable, and the same thing for the HDMI, but I'm gonna reset it so you could see how I do it. It says if you want to reset it, I'm gonna put reset. It's resetting the video input. I'm gonna reset the whole thing again, everything. The HDMI and the component. And then, let me see, I go back. Okay, and then you have to go next. Click where it says next, and then look for if you have a Spectrum. It might be this one, Charter Spectrum cable, or Charter Spectrum digital. I'm gonna choose this one, and then go next, and then make sure all the channels are there. Let's go back and check the other one. Check this one. And then go next. Check the channels if they're there. Okay, everything is there. You go next, and then it says search for the model or choose from list. Choose from list, and you go cable TV box, and then press next. And then here it's kind of tricky because it will not say a spectrum here, but it will say Technicolor, and you gotta choose Technicolor. The box where it says model, it says Humax, but that's not the right option, and it's not Motorola either. So look for Technicolor. Technicolor. I don't know if you can see it. You see Technicolor right there. So press OK. Then next. And then you're gonna look for Time Warner Cable Universal Remote. And then press next. And then let's make sure it works. I'm pressing guide. It looks like it's working because there's something on the picture. It says guide unavailable. That will not matter. I'm pressing OK and it did something. So it works fine. Go where it says fine and then done. That one is done. Now I gotta go to settings again and then input. And then I have to configure. Well, actually it's already configured. Let me see, but I will do it again. Continue HDMI. Press reset. Resetting HDMI cable, and then continue HDMI, and then next. And then I'm gonna choose this one, digital, and press next. And then I'm gonna do the channel lineup to see if all my channels are there. I gotta make sure all my 100, 200 channels are there. And everything's fine. And then press next. And then it says choose from a list, or it says search for manufacturer or model. I'm gonna choose from a list. Cable TV box, and then next. And this is a Spectrum box made by Humax, but the control is made by Technicolor. So I gotta choose Technicolor. I don't go by Humax. I already tried that one and it didn't work. So I just figured out it might be Technicolor, and I did, and it worked. Okay, that's Technicolor. Press next, and then it's giving me like 6 options. I'm gonna choose Time Warner Cable Universal Remote. Press next. Then I'm gonna see if it works. I'm gonna press guide, and it looks like it's working because there's something in the middle. So it works fine. Works fine. And you're done. It says you finished it in mind, yes. And then done. Press OK. Press done. And then now go to live TV. And it's working. I'm gonna check the audio, see if the audio works. It does. So that should be it. You already set up the slingbox 500 with the spectrum. It says 210, but I already checked it and it says Humax, or it says model, but the control for this is made by Technicolor, so you gotta choose Technicolor. You don't go by Humax, and that should do it. On my second video, I'm gonna check on the Sling player to see if everything works. Thank you.